Likewise, man. We just
Yeah.
share our
No.
experiences.
I feel like that concept though, coffee chats can be applied anywhere. And especially in the era of remote work, it's so I feel like I can't even tell. Have you all had the chance to meet people in person yet? To go to any like team events or offsites?
We did,
Yeah.
yeah. We met in Ann Arbor.
Oh, the
Yeah.
feeling, like the feeling of being in like a physical space with people is just, I don't know. I feel like it's just so meaningful. And a lot of times it was someone who I just randomly had a coffee chat, but seeing them in person, that connection felt so much deeper. Cause like now I know a little more about you and we've had the chance to connect and just bounce ideas off of each other. And my gosh, that's like my high for this year is just, the two opportunities I've had to meet people in person.
Mm.
Yo, and go
Sorry,
ahead.
you go.
Okay. All I was gonna say is, Aaron, you bring up such a good point because like we really take for granted when we transitioned, right? Like we started new jobs in a very hybrid work environment and just a new environment, a new approach to work, a new approach to building culture. And there's never been like a time in like I feel like at least in history or in my lifetime, right, where you've had to be so intentional about how you build community and like build connection and build relationships.
True.
And you have to be more intentional like now more than ever now, like meeting somebody for the first time, like it's such like you never thought like you would feel that way about just like just seeing like a meeting, like dude, the 3 days that we had at our offsite in Ann Arbor, it was like magical. We were like we were texting, people were talking about it like a week and a half after, but it's
Yeah.
just like that is a true testament of when we transitioned and what does it mean to like transition now from a different environment or just different time in your life or move to a new city or whatever. It means something totally different now than what it did previously.
I totally agree with you in that when we transitioned, me and Brian met for the first time and we did an offsite in DC. But that was a point where we were just coming out of the pandemic and we weren't sure where we were. And because I recently went back to the DC office and the place was packed, like the roads are packed. And I was like, oh, okay, we're in a new space now. But when we met in Ann Arbor, I've never been a hugger, but I kept hugging everywhere because it was just so much more of it was so much more of a meaningful experience where I've had coffee chats with you guys for a year. I've had to like do loads of different projects with you guys. I've learned more about you guys. So now I'm going to hug you. Whether I didn't even ask for the hug, I was just like, I'm going to hug you. And it just meant so much different. And I was still buzzing from that 3 days spent with everyone, even up to now.